All right, welcome back, good people. This is the fourth video in this series of this week's topics about personal development. Now, when you hear the word personal development, what do you think about? What definition would you say goes with personal development? Right, working on yourself, which is one of the most feared things a lot of people dread, right? Because that means you have to actually look at who you are and why you do the things that you do. Now, if you are just a little off key or a little off track, that won't bother you so much as if you are way off track, right? Because you know people, just like I know people, who are way off track when it comes to caring about other people. And basically, the reason people care less about other people is, say it with me, they don't care about themselves. Right? Because if you care about yourself, you look at yourself as others are, right? You don't look at them as like they're the enemy or they're different. They're just someone else, right? And they have to evaluate their own personal development issues as well, because that's what makes us better at who we are and what we do. Excuse me. Now, as you're making a decision to work on you, let's say one of the things that you have a problem with is that you're continuously late for meetings or you're continuously a no-show, right? Now, that's not that difficult to correct. It's just that you have to acknowledge that that's what you do and stop doing it. Because I can't stop it for you, and neither can John or neither can Barbara. They can't stop it for you, only you can. The key to solving personal development situations is you and no one else. People can't talk bad about you so much to where you want to change or you change. People can't take money away from you so much that it stops you from doing that. No, it has to be something you want to consciously work on that makes you better. Because see, think about this. When you look at someone that you would consider a professional, right? Do you think that they're continuously late for meetings? Do you think that they show up for meetings without being prepared? Why do you think that is? Because they're professionals and they consciously concern themselves with things that are necessary to exude their professionalism, right? Just like when I'm required to create these videos once a week, 5 videos, I create 5 videos once a week. Now, next week, I'll post these videos to different places, right? I'm creating an audience. My audience anticipates every week that they're going to be able to go and watch a video of me talking about certain things, right? Whether it's entrepreneurial things, online business things, personal development things. They expect that. And they expect it to be valid and bring value to them, right? And it does, because I am consistent with it. I care about my audience receiving this information and it helping them to share and grow who they are in life. Now, if I didn't care about that, I might create one video today and I may upload it to other places next week. It just depends on how many sidetrack or diversions I get along the way, right? This thing called life will bring you diversions. That's why you have to strategically set things in place so that you can cross them off as you do them. You can check them off as they're completed, right? That's how it works. It's not major changes that needs to be made. It's just little minor tweaks, minor adjustments that will put you on a different path in life. You're probably not that far off, right? It's just that you're not really following through on what you commit to. One of the things that we do as individuals or as human beings is we have a tendency to put too much on our proverbial plate, right? And as you put a lot on your plate, then that pulls you here and pulls you there and pulls you here, and so at the end of the day you have things that are not checked off, things that are not scratched through. And then over time, Jack Canfield calls them incompletes. He says that once you stack up too many incompletes, then you become comfortable not completing anything. And that's not the route you want to take. because that says something about who you are and what you do. People can't trust incompleteness. People can't trust procrastination. People can't trust when what you say doesn't match what you do. So work on that for yourself. And when you do, you'll begin to appreciate who you are, and you'll begin to require that from others. It's only fair, right? All right, like, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next video.